Happy St. Patrick's, everyone, and thanks for joining us on this Sunday morning.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
No reason to not have a great day, right? Because everybody's Irish.
Everybody's Irish today, at least one day out of the year, right?
Yeah, and I think we're going to have a pretty good forecast for it, whatever you decide to do today. Let's check in with Kim Quintero, who is live this morning up at a fun party happening, too, at CityNorth. Good morning, Kim.
Yeah, Kim, do you got your green on today?
I
see it. Okay, I see it. There you go.
Can I be an O Quintero?
O Quintero.
a little Irish and a little Mexican flair.
I like it. I
Absolutely.
like it.
All right, we'll work with it. Well, top of the morning to you. It's going to be a gorgeous day. We are at the March Market at CityNorth. It kicks off in about 3 hours, and there is a lot of fun that will be happening here this morning. Lots of St. Patrick's Day festivities. But first, let's take a look at the weather. As you're waking up, coming up in just a few minutes, we're actually going to be dyeing this pond green in the spirit of everything. Back to you.
Love it.
Very cool.
Thank you, Kim. We'll
Thanks
see
a
you
lot,
in just
Kim.
a little bit.
Oh, top of the morning to you. We are live at City Center of CityNorth. This is off of Loop 101 and Deer Valley Road. The March Market kicks off in about 3 hours, and the folks down here at City Center of CityNorth are doing something a little special today for St. Patrick's Day. Joining me this morning is Leslie with City Center of CityNorth. Tell us about what's going on out here.
We have a real family-friendly event. It is our monthly farmers market that is held the third Sunday of each month. Runs from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and today we're celebrating the luck of the Irish. So we have all kinds of fun, family-friendly activities. We're building a rainbow balloon, and you can look for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. We have Irish step dancers performing. And
Irish dancers, do they perform all throughout the day?
10:30 to 11 and 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock today. We have Marcus the leprechaun, so you can come and take pictures with a real leprechaun, and delight in all kinds of green activities and green foods, and just have a good old time with your family.
How many people are you expecting out here today?
We're expecting about 5,000 people.
Oh my goodness, so this is a big event. I heard that this is the second to the last one of the season, is that correct?
It is correct. Our last one will be the third Sunday in April, and we're going to have a carnival type theme to end off the year with a bang, and then we go into concerts.
Sounds great. Okay, so we did promise you we are going to kick the festivities off by dyeing this pond green. So I'm going to hand over my microphone and my monitor over to Leslie. And hopefully I don't fall. Now we have some good luck coins we're going to throw in there. So we're going to make a wish, okay? I'm going to make a wish for Tess and Ryan. All right, happy St. Patrick's Day. If you are coming out here, let's take a look at weather conditions for the day. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous across, and those overnight lows in the 50s. So again, we are live at City Center of CityNorth, 5415 High Street off the Loop 101 and Deer Valley Drive. The March Market kicks off today at 10, runs until 2. And they've got, not only do they have St. Patrick's Day festivities, but they've got baked goods, they've got fruits, they've got vegetables, they've got jewelry, they've got free face painting, bounce house for the kids. So a lot to do out here and a lot of fun. We'll have updates for you throughout this morning. Back to you.
Good morning.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, Kim.
Good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too. We are live at CityNorth. This is the March Market that's going to kick off in about 2.5 hours or so. And take a look at this. This is a giant balloon rainbow that's going to be greeting people as they walk in. And the mastermind behind this is Sandy. She's joining me live right now. She's from All About Balloons. So Sandy, how long did this take for you to make?
It took me about 40 minutes.
40 minutes? And how many balloons are up here?
Right now about 180.
Oh my goodness. How do you do this?
Well, you blow them up.
You of them?
All right, you tie 2 together,
Okay.
and then do another 2 together, and you twist them together, and you put them on.
So I would imagine that if it's breezy out here, we could have some difficulties, right?
Yes.
What could potentially happen?
Well, it could blow down to the ground and pop all the balloons. If it were really bad, like a microburst or something, it could float away. But
How long have you been doing this?
about 20 years,
Yeah, and what kind of events do you go to?
all of them. Private parties, corporate events, everything.
Let me have my hand at this. I want to try and see if I can blow one of these up. So what do? I'll give you my microphone.
Oh.
So I put it up here,
Uh-huh.
and then what?
Push down
On the balloon?
on the blue thing.
Alrighty, we lost a soldier.
Okay.
I would not be good at this at all.
No, don't tie it.
Oh, don't tie it. Okay,
No.
I'll just give that to you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot harder, I think, than it looks, at least for me. We almost got that done. Alrighty, well, while she is finishing this gorgeous rainbow that we are going to see when you come down here this morning, let's take a look at the weather across the area. So again, we are at CityNorth, which is just off of Loop 101 at Deer Valley Road. This is the March Market. It's the second to the last one of the season, so come on out. It kicks off at 10 a.m., runs until 2. They've got, not only do they have this awesome looking balloon rainbow, but they've got Irish dancers, fiddlers, a leprechaun. They've got food vendors, they've got baked goods, vegetables, fruits, jewelry, lots of fun out here. It's a good family fun event for the kids. They've also got free face painting, a bounce house. So come on out and celebrate St. Patrick's Day out here.
Very
All
good.
right.
Who knew what kind of work went into making a balloon arch?
I know, right? And she's a pro at this.
Kim O'Quintero is following the forecast for us. Good morning, Kim.
Morning, Kim.
Good morning. Hey, Ryan, I told you how warm it was going to be yesterday.
I know.
I'm sorry
She
if
warned
you were
you.
shocked.
I didn't even put sunblock on, nothing, and I paid for it last night. Yeah. I know.
Well, let that be a lesson to you. If you're going outside, we don't have that cloud cover right now. It is gorgeous sunshine. We are at CityNorth. They are setting up for the March Market. CityNorth is just off of the Loop 101 and Deer Valley Road. Lots of vendors out here. There's going to be food. There's going to be a live St. Patrick's Day entertainment. We've got, face painting for the kids. We've got a master gardener out here. I'm even told there are Jell-O shots for the adults. So, yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about what's being offered out here. But first, let's talk a little weather. So, yes, I am told there are lots of yummy treats out here later today. This kicks off actually at 10 a.m., runs until 2. So we'll take a look at some of those yummy treats coming up.
Okay, thank you very much, Kim.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. We are live at CityNorth. The March Market is about to kick off in just a couple of hours, 10 a.m. exactly. If you don't know where the March Market is at CityNorth, it's off of Loop 101 and Deer Valley Road. So lots of fun St. Patrick's Day festivities, but definitely some decadent treats out here today. Joining me live right now is Tammy and Candy from Frosted Frenzy Cupcakes. Tell me a little bit about what you guys are offering today.
We have some wonderful St. Patrick's Day cupcakes. We brought our chocolate mint, which is a chocolate cupcake.
That's this one, right?
Yes, it is. It's covered with chocolate ganache. It has a beautiful light mint buttercream on the top. And
That sounds naughty.
it's really yum. And a little Andes mint sticking out the top. And then we also have a really fun chocolate cupcake with just a vanilla buttercream decorated for St. Patrick's Day. We've got a lot of fun stuff down there.
And what are these?
These are cake pops, chocolate cake
Okay.
dipped in a chocolate coating, decorated for St. Patrick's Day. Yummy, kids love these.
They look yummy.
Yes.
And whose was this? What was this?
Oh, fudge.
Oh, fudge.
Yeah.
And it looks like we've got some green fudge here. Okay, so I do have to say, I love sweets. I have a problem with a sweet addiction. So I actually gave up sweets for Lent. So I can't do a taste test. But Junior, I want you to come over here and do a little taste test. Junior is our photographer. I want you to try the fudge first and tell us what it tastes like. Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna dig in here.
I can live vicariously through you. I have to tell you, I have to tell you, this is like waving like alcohol in front of an alcoholic.
Almost need milk. Green milk.
Okay, now I want you to try the ganache one. Is that the ganache one? Look at how pretty that is. I love that. And you have glitter on it. Can you actually eat the glitter?
Oh yes, absolutely. We think everything should have glitter.
Good?
Mm.
Thumbs
By far
up.
the best right here.
Thumbs up from Junior. Okay, well, thank you so much. This is just a couple of the many treats that are out here that are St. Patrick's Day theme oriented. This is a great place to bring out your family. Weather is going to be absolutely perfect. So again, we are at City North. This is the second to the last March market, 5415 High Street in Phoenix. Kicks off at 10 a.m., runs until 2. They've got baked goods, fruits, vegetables, but they're also going to have a lot of entertainment like Irish dancers, fiddlers, face painting for the kids, some bounce houses. There's going to be a real leprechaun here, that you can actually take pictures with. And yeah, looks like a whole lot of fun. So this is all just the setup right now. In the next couple of hours, this thing will be popping. Back to you.
With a real leprechaun, absolutely. Thank you, Kim. All right, let's check in with Kim. She has her green on, so no pinches for her. And I know the fountain was green earlier. You're just everything St. Patrick's Day out there at City North this morning.
Hi, Kim.
Good morning. Yeah, that's right. You know, I loved your fun facts. When I was actually a kid, I wouldn't wear green on St. Patrick's Day, but I'd like color my hand like green with the magic marker.
Right.
And then if someone would pinch me, I'd slap them back and be like, look
Just
here.
to do it on purpose. Yeah.
Right? Okay, so lots of fun, lots of St. Patrick's Day fun stuff out here. We are at, where are we? City North, the March Market. This is the second to the last March Market. Basically, there's a lot of food out here, a lot of vendors out here that are selling jewelry, vegetables, fruits, face painting for the kids. We've got bounce houses, but we also have this vendor out here, Home Depot. They're going to be giving us some gardening tips coming up in just a little bit. So if you are coming out here, let's talk a little bit about the weather. By 3 o'clock, 86 degrees is going to be our high, so a couple of degrees cooler than where we were yesterday. All in all, pretty perfect. So we are going to talk to one of our expert gardeners in just a few minutes. We've also got some Irish dancers to show you coming up in about a half an hour. We've got a real leprechaun. Yeah, real leprechaun, guys, I know. That's all coming up.
So I guess the leprechaun may not see you since you have on your green.
Right.
Thank you, Kim. We'll see you in a bit. Although with the weather we're having here, why would you want to go anywhere else? In fact, we've got tens of thousands of visitors here for a spring training, Kim. And I know a lot of people spending their spring break, and you're delivering a pretty mighty forecast. Good morning.
Good morning. It is a mighty forecast at that. Lots of sunshine, temperatures in the mid-80s. Perfect day to get outside. And why don't you come down to the March Market? This is at City North. City North is just off of Loop 101 and Deer Valley Road. A big outdoor market. About 5,000 people are expected to be here between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. A few vendors out here as well. One of those vendors is Home Depot. Joining me now is Andy. You can see we both got our green on. Andy is one of our expert gardeners out here, and she'll be giving tips to folks. Tell us a little bit about some of the questions you've been getting.
This year, especially after the big freeze, everybody's trying to replace their plants. They're curious whether their plants are dead, whether they can trim them back, and what exactly to plant where. So we try to give them tips as far as what grows well in full sun, what grows well in shade, whether they really have to tear out those plants, because it can get expensive putting new plants in your entire yard. So we can kind of give them an idea of how long to wait before you trim, or you can trim now, but how far back to trim, and if you really need to replace those plants.
Okay, and also for the kiddies, when you bring your kids out here, tell us what you got working.
We have little peat pots, and we'll fill them up with soil. We have different kinds of seed that they can put inside. We'll give them a little water so they can have a drink, and then they can take them home. And usually about a week to 10 days, maybe 14 days on a few, they'll be able to start to see it sprout and grow, and then they can plant it in the garden, and whether it be a flower or a zucchini.
And this is a free activity, right?
All free to
We like free. Fantastic. Okay, so while you're getting your advice from Andy, you can set the kids off. They can do their little planting, and everyone will be happy. Let's take a look at weather as you step, but all in all, looks good. So we're at the March Market. It's at City North, 5415 High Street in Phoenix. It's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. They've got baked goods, fruits, vegetables, but they've also got a lot of entertainment, like an Irish dancer, fiddlers, a leprechaun. We got this green fountain that we just dyed green. We have our expert gardener, Andy. We've got some face painting. We've got bounce houses. So I'm told that we're going to see some Irish dancers. I'm hoping they show up soon. We got another hour to get them here, and then we've got the leprechaun also. So that's all coming up in the next hour. Back to you. Good morning. Yeah, I think I have a little bit of Irish in me, only for today, though. Not normally with the O Quintero, maybe an Irish-Mexican blend. But we are live at CityNorth. This is the March Market. It's a big outdoor fair that's going to kick off in about an hour. Take a look at this wall behind me. This is for the Bear Challenge, and this is a benefit that basically is for Parkinson's. So this is who CityNorth has partnered with to donate some of their proceeds to today. And you can actually climb on this wall, get a little exercise in out at this market. We also have over this way some folks setting up for some kettle corn. We all love kettle corn, but those are just a couple of the highlights out here. There's lots of food. There's going to be some Irish dancers, a fiddler, a leprechaun, lots of different things that are St. Patrick's Day themed. So weather should be absolutely fantastic for it. As you Top of the morning to you. We are live at CityNorth. It's the March Market. It's a big outdoor festival that has lots of food, lots of entertainment, and it looks like it's going to kick off, in about 45 minutes. So I did promise you a real live leprechaun. Yeah, we got him. Take a look down here. This is my friend Marcus. And Marcus, this is a big day for you. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Well, thank you. It's going to be a long day, but it's going to be a really fun day. Absolutely.
Yeah, well, tell me what's going on down here today. I know we got a lot of free stuff.
We do. We have a lot of free stuff for the kids. It's going to be really family friendly. We have a rock wall. We have face painting. We have balloon animals. And we're asking, it's all to raise money for the Bear Challenge, which helps Parkinson's. So come on down. It's going to be a blast out here. Get your picture taken with me. I mean, what else do you need, right?
So I got to tell you, I was told that because I'm wearing green, I'm invisible to you. You clearly can't see me right now.
I can see you. You're glowing. You're doing all right. I can see you fine.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, Marcus. Again, we are at CityNorth, and come on down and say hi to Marcus. Take your picture with him. Do you have any good luck for me?
I can bring you some good luck. Just follow the rainbow over here, and you'll get to the gold coins. They're right behind me.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Marcus. Weather out here looks fantastic. Let's take a look at temperatures as you step outside this morning. Again, we are at CityNorth. This kicks off from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. We've got Irish dancers, we've got fiddlers, we've got a green fountain, an expert gardener, free face painting, and of course, we have Marcus. Marcus, any final messages for your friends out there?
Just get out here. It's going to be a really fun event here at CityNorth. Come on out. Family friendly. Just come out and hang out and party with us.
Alrighty, thank you, Marcus, and back to you. Good morning, Arizona. Top of the morning to you. We are live at CityNorth, where the March Market is about to kick off in 30 minutes, and we have got some Irish dancers that are getting ready to put on a show for you. Come on down here. We've got some fantastic weather to talk about. Let's take a look at temperatures as you step outside this morning. Right now at Sky Harbor, 61 degrees. Winds are out of the east at 7 miles per hour. A look at the satellite radar picture shows all is clear in the valley. We have a few clouds that are moving in across the northern portion of the state, but it should stay dry. Your hourly planner shows we got lots of sunshine throughout the day, 75 at 10 a.m., 81 at noon, and 86 degrees by 3 o'clock. So, these girls are so limber. I'm really excited to see their fancy footwork, and all in the spirit of St. Patrick's Day. So we'll have a performance for you from them coming up at the end of the half hour. Back to you.
Looking forward to the dancing. Thank you so much, Kim.
Top of the morning to you. We are at CityNorth March Market for a big outdoor fair, and we have lots of St. Patrick's Day festivities going on. But first, I want to take a moment to introduce you to Matt and Brian. This is part of Bears Challenge, so they are the benefit that will be getting proceeds from this event. So Matt, tell me a little bit about your cause, your organization, and what you guys are doing out here.
Thanks, Kim. About 6 years ago, my dad here was diagnosed with early onset Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's is a neurodegenerative disease that affects the motor skills. So I immediately went to work researching, seeing what the best way to kind of offset and slow down the progression. And it turns out exercise is the #1 treatment. So I started a fundraiser in a park one day to raise money for the Michael J. Fox Foundation, which is a very lean, research-focused foundation. And it's turned into a family affair, a 5K obstacle course race we do every year. It's gotten very large, and it's a lot of fun. It's very family-friendly. It's meant for people with Parkinson's as well as their family and kids to come out and have a great time.
And so that event's on April 6th. Can people still sign up for it?
April 6th, that's right. If they go on to www.bearchallenge.org, they can go ahead and sign up a team, wear some goofy costumes, and come out and have a great time.
Brian, tell me a little bit about how you're feeling. I mean, it's been about 6 years since you were first diagnosed.
Right. I feel pretty good. Fortunately, I exercise every day, and it makes a big difference. I notice that when I don't exercise for 3 or 4 days, my motor skills start to deteriorate a little bit. The tremors come back a little bit, but as long as I exercise every day, I feel pretty good.
And it must feel really good to have your son, spearheading this.
I am very proud of him. Very proud. My wife and I are both very proud. He's an inspiration to a lot of people. We've raised a lot of money for Michael J. Fox. We've raised nearly $50,000 over the last 4 years for Michael J. Fox Foundation, and we love doing it.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for joining us. This is one of the obstacles that you can come and try out at the March Market. Weather should be absolutely perfect as we head out for this Sunday morning. Let's take a look at temperatures across the area. Again, we are at CityNorth. This is the March Market, and we have food vendors, we have entertainment, we've got a little something for everyone out here. It's a good family-friendly event. You can definitely help out a great cause. And coming up in just a little bit, we are going to show you our awesome Irish dancers. That's all in about 15 minutes.
That's going to wrap it for us today. We leave you with a little bit of step dancing from CityNorth, a big Irish festival going on there.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Have a great one. Be safe out there.